Let's go. Turn up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Basement Surge, everybody. Oh my God, we are back. Live show. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Good to see you, everybody. Good to see you. Oh man, and like it's been so long since we've done a live show.
I'm surprised you remembered how to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. You know, it's new to me. I feel like it's new, you know, it's been such a long time, everybody. I think the last time that we actually did a live show, a weekly live show, because this kicks off the very start, the beginning of the new line of, stop the music. The new line of weekly live shows that we're starting here, and I can't be happier. Like I'm so excited because it's been so long, and you know me, like I love going live.
Uh-huh.
Like it's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
You know, so but yeah, you know, it's been a while, and I wanted to get back into the groove of things. I wanted to you know, go back to a little bit of normalcy.
Go old school.
Yeah.
Go Basement Surge old school.
Yeah. So we are live streaming tonight straight to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So this is our very first live show ever in the whole career of Basement Surge. This is the first live stream to LinkedIn, which I'm excited about. I don't know why I never thought of doing it before. But here we are.
It's a milestone.
Yeah. But if you're watching us over on Facebook, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Okay. If you're watching us over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and you want to
ring the bell.
ring the bell.
Ring the bell. We don't have our bell. We normally have our bell.
Yeah.
Where's our bell?
It's back there somewhere, but
we're not prepared.
Yeah. And if you're watching on LinkedIn, do me a favor, click to connect with me and follow me, because we're going to be doing live shows every week. We drop new episodes of the Basement Surge podcast and a vodcast over on YouTube every Tuesday. Almost said every Monday. Every Tuesday. So go check it out. All right, I'm done.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. So we're not on Instagram?
No, we're not on Insta. No.
That's where all my friends are.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Let's see. Let's share this with some peoples. Although it should have notified everybody that we were going live.
That would have been smart.
What?
To do all this beforehand.
Well, I did.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you need to quit it.
I used to have fancy headphones like kids, but then the kids used them and they broke.
Yeah. Okay, so let's share this. Copy the link.
Well, there's a delay there.
Yeah, there's like a 15-20 second delay. Why is it going into there? Oh, okay. So yeah, we've been dropping new episodes. I want to say past month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with really kind of a rebrand. You know, and which I'm super excited about because I've been covering things that I haven't normally covered, like sports. Number one, you know, I did an episode with Jeff Hunt not too long ago. We spoke about baseball. You know, so that was nice. Let's see. Let's send this to him. And these guys.
What he's doing is he's sending invites. He's trying to get people to come. So if you want to come, if you're watching this and you want to come on, you want to talk, you want to comment,
Yeah.
join the party. That's what these live shows are all about. They're all the time for us to get together, meet the fans, talk to people. You can, give your feedback. While he is doing that,
Sorry.
cheers.
Cheers.
My good old Sprite from a can. I haven't had Sprite in a can. I couldn't even tell you how long ago.
Oh yeah.
I mean, bottles, yeah, but not from a can.
Yeah, it tastes different, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I got I got a grape soda, Sunkist. Not a sponsor.
But if they want to,
Yeah. I love grape soda. Like you don't like grape soda, right?
I don't like grape soda. Well, grape soda doesn't like me. You get like 3 sips in and then you're like burping and you have acid,
Yeah.
but it tastes really good.
It does. It does. I mean, it depends what brand you get. I like Sunkist, but yeah, I think that this is Fanta. But yeah, so this week we dropped an episode with Chris from Podtastic Audio. He runs another show called Podtastic Audio where he basically teaches you how to run a podcast, how to start a podcast. But he also tries to help you produce your podcast. So if you're looking to start your own podcast, hook up with him. And his motto is that basically you just show up, like he hits record, you just show up and record the show and be the talent. So and he puts everything together for you. He hits record, he'll edit the audio, he'll make it sound perfect, and he puts everything together and packages it for you and delivers it to all the platforms. So
Do you have to know what you have to say?
well, yeah, I mean, you have to figure out what your episodes are going to be.
I was just wondering.
But he's a great guy. It was the episode East Coast versus West Coast, and it was pretty interesting because he enlightened me a little bit. I don't know if you listened to the episode, but probably not. He enlightened me a little bit to what life is like on the West Coast, out in sunny California.
You could be happy there.
Yeah. No, he was it's like things are like super expensive. He was telling me.
Well, yeah, I didn't say I can, live.
like
like-
super expensive.
But they all have really good jobs and they all it's different.
I guess. I mean, but surprisingly, not everybody has a job working on movies.
They don't? They're not all famous in California?
No. No, they're not all famous, and they don't all drive Lamborghinis.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're not all like YouTubers and
No, they're not influencers or anything. It's
Wow.
yeah.
what do they do? Like,
I don't know. Chris
Work at
has like a normal
McDonald's?
job. Yeah. Chris has a normal
I'm
job.
moving to California to work in McDonald's.
No, he drives a truck. He's he drives one of those 18-wheeler, I think, big trucks.
Right.
And it's a regular job. So, he's not an influencer. Like
Well,
he could be.
see,
He definitely could be.
he's
got
really on that borderline where
Yeah.
he's California. He's trying to, you got gnats and all stuff down here.
well, it is a basement. Yeah.
I'm gonna have Tourette's over here. I got my flinging this thing around. I got gnats all over my face.
But yeah, he was telling me that California, like, there's a lot of things to do. Like outside, there's a lot of hiking. There's a lot of like surfing, and he's down in the southern part of California, down by San Diego,
hmm
and so he says he goes down by the water a lot. He goes surfing, and so. But I guess that could be nice. I mean, there's a lot of sharks over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But you don't hear too much about like, shark attacks there.
Maybe we don't, but I'm sure they do. Like we don't get the local news for
I'll
for
have to
them.
do some stats on that.
Yeah, I don't know, but
They're not mentioned on Shark Week, so it can't be that much.
yeah. So in the episode, we spoke a lot about. It's funny because like the basement surge is never really done. Sean, hello from Kentucky. Chicken, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello, guys.
Sean, you busy? What are you doing? You going?
Want to play? Want to play a game?
I'd like to play a game.
Playing basement roulette.
Yeah. All right. So, like I was saying, here in the basement surge, we never really spoke about sports. Like we kind of touched on it here and there, but I never really dedicated a whole episode to it, and it seems like the past couple of episodes, it's been a lot about sports, but a lot about baseball.
Mm-hmm. What's that time of year?
Yeah. Sean, you're putting the kids to bed. Hurry up, man. Let's go.
Just like hit him over the head.
Chop chop. Tell them you gotta meet up with the surge.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We were literally like, goodbye, we got work to do.
Yeah. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
So the last like 2 episodes I did Chris from Podtastic Audio, we spoke a little bit about the Padres, about San Diego and California and all that. So we talked about the Padres, and then the week before that I did the episode with Jeff Hunt, and that was literally all about baseball, because Jeff's the sports guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy who basically knows everything about sports, especially football. But it was funny because Jeff really didn't have that much to say about baseball.
Because he's a football fan.
He's a football guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's less to talk about baseball than any other sport. Well, maybe not hockey. Like football, there's just so much to talk about because there's like a real draft that they put on TV. There's so many different storylines about, this one's arrested for this one. This one's broken. This one broke a
there's too
collarbone.
much drama. Yeah.
Yeah, like baseball is just like there's not that much drama. There's not
Yeah.
even that much injuries, thank goodness.
Well, I mean, unless they're hit by a pitch, but
Yeah, but you're
Um,
not like, like Dak, 2 years ago with his ankle just
oh
flopping
my god,
around.
oh that was terrible.
Or, like you don't see that in baseball.
Holy crap! Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad.
That was one of the games we didn't watch live, right? We didn't watch that game.
You watched the game
We did.
with Dak.
Yeah, where
Oh
he
my
broke his
gosh.
ankle.
I watched it and then like I turned my head for 2 seconds. There was an ambulance and everything on the field, and I'm like, what happened? And then they did the replay, and oh my god, I was dying. I was like, oh my god.
Chicken says baseball is fun to play and terrible to follow. Chicken, I kind of agree with you, only because like there are just way too many players, to keep track of. I spoke about this in the episode, but I recently started collecting baseball cards, and I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I know for a fact, like I'm a Dodger fan, I'm a Los Angeles Dodger fan, and those are the cards that I'm collecting. But it's like I'm 40 years old and I just got into collecting baseball cards. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, all right, well, what's the correct way to do this? How do I collect it? How do I collect by team? Do I collect by player? Do I collect by years of a season, like 1970 to 1980? How do I collect and how do I organize my binder? Because now I have a big binder and I have all these cards. Sean says, I love hockey. Just too many games in a season. Same for baseball. That's probably why I watch football more. Less time investment. Okay, well, baseball is getting quicker now because of the different rule changes. All right, so they put a pitch clock up for the pitcher, and like there's a bunch of new rules for pitchers that they have to throw within, I think it's like 15 seconds, and they can only throw and try to get a guy out at a base like 3 times. If they don't get him within the 3rd time, then he automatically takes the next base. So
Which I think is such crap.
it is, but they're trying to improve the pace of the game. You know, they're trying to make it so that you're not waiting a half hour for the
See,
pitcher to throw the ball.
But that's just it. That just goes back to this society being such a like needy, whiny, I want it right away thing. Like baseball has always been a slow, relaxing sport.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be sped up.
Right. No, and I totally agree with you. And that's one thing that I told Jeff was that I'm really not a fan of the new rules, you know, because I liked the drama. I liked the fact that it took forever for the pitcher to throw the ball, you know, because it's like, all right, well, is he going to throw the ball to the batter or is he going to try to get a guy out on the base,
Right.
you know, or, you know, and it's just, it was a matter of drama for me, I think.
It was like a standoff.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know. And now they made the bases bigger. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, like come on. Give me a break.
So, Chicken says, I was a huge baseball fan as a kid. Then the 90s strike hit and I quit paying attention, never picked it back up. Oh, Chicken, come on. I love baseball when I was a kid. I was a big fan of Nolan Ryan. I recently watched a documentary on Nolan Ryan not too long ago. It was really good.
I do follow football more than I follow baseball. This is probably the first year that I'm really like getting into it. And it's only because my son and John are really getting into it. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll watch a couple games.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I'm getting into it.
He was trying to get our son into it, and my son was like, I like basketball.
Basketball.
So that bonding moment was gone.
Yeah. Because I bought the MLB package, you know, so now I can literally watch every single game every day. And
Every day.
So,
Every day.
So I'm watching baseball and I'm like, hey, you know, come on, kids, come watch the game with me. And he wants nothing of it. I put it on the TV and he leaves the room. I'm like, what the hell?
He got a baseball bat out. He got the gloves. He's like, come on, son, we're gonna go do it.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
bought him
just
like a little T-ball set. Like he's got the T-ball, you know, and like
took him out. He's like, this is gonna be our thing. Bought him baseball cards, showed him all the thing. Nope, he likes basketball.
yeah. I was so upset. Lily, our 14-year-old daughter likes baseball more. She'll sit there and watch the games with me, which is nice. At least, you know, somebody watches it with me. What hurt baseball more? Complaining about money, steroids, or a lack of big new stars? Steroids, I think. I think the steroids back in the 90s really hurt it.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was pretty big and that hurt a lot of the other players who really weren't using steroids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it kind of, but now that, you know, they got new testing procedures, I think, you know, and so I don't know.
I just like the game. I like all sports. You can invite me to any sports game and I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah.
I just like sports. I'm very competitive. I like the competitive nature. I can pick a random team. If there's if there's two teams playing and they're not my teams, I'll still pick one and I'll still root for one or the other.
Yeah.
I just find it fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been trying to find teams that I like within each division.
Mm-hmm. And we never agree. We never, ever agree.
Yeah. So we recently brought our daughter to Maryland to meet up with her boyfriend. And I got this t-shirt at Target. Was it Target? No, Walmart. Walmart. And I was like, all right, well, you know what? I bought the t-shirt to kind of commemorate the occasion, you know, that
the road trip.
And because we drove down to Baltimore for a day and drove back, you know, and which I don't suggest you do, but
don't do it in one day.
No,
don't do it.
Never again. But you know, so I bought this. I was in Baltimore, you know, when in Rome, you buy an Orioles shirt, and you know what? I've been trying to watch the Oriole games, but yeah, they're not doing so good. So,
I'm a Padres fan.
Yeah, I believe new stars is the fix they need. A Dennis Rodman. Take it back to the movie Wild Thing. People will tune in again.
You make my heart.
He said, sorry, Charlie Sheen in Major League.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally agree.
Such a good movie. Oh my gosh. When he came out, in the end. It was such a good movie.
Totally agree. Totally agree. But you know, I mean, if you get into baseball now and you pick a team, then you know you'll find your players on those teams. Like I like the Dodgers, you know, so I have Mookie Betts. You know, he's on the team.
They have the funnest names. They have the funnest names. Football players, they're all pretty average.
Yeah.
We got what, Odor?
Odor.
Odor?
Odor. Yeah. Odor is on the Padres.
The Padres.
Last year we had Bellinger on the Dodgers.
That's not a weird name.
But they traded him.
What is it? Titus?
Titus?
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on the Padres. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts.
But yeah, on the Dodgers you have Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Yeah, you have what the hell's his name? Why am I'm
See,
spacing,
we're bad at names.
I'm spacing on the name.
It's been a day. These are our teams, and we love our teams.
I
We just
love
can't
the Dodgers.
just can't pronounce their names. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Syndergaard, Thor, he was supposed to be this huge player for the Dodgers, this huge pitcher. And you know what? In previous seasons on other teams, he did amazing, you know, but now not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Syndergaard's kind of disappointing.
Glad he's on your team.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, Heather's getting it slowly into baseball more than she is on football.
Well, because it's not football season. Do not even try to play that because
Come on, last season we barely watched football.
you know, last season was hard to get into because it was at a weird. It was just weird last year. It just didn't feel normal. You know, Dak wasn't playing good.
Mhm.
Don't get me started on Brady. I'm so glad that Brady is
Well,
gone.
Brady's gone. Brady retired.
Thank God. But it was like it really put a damper on everything. Dak wasn't playing so good. Elliott wasn't. I mean, it was just I couldn't get into it.
Yeah. But
Ted, what is that name? How do you say that name?
Tatis.
Tatis. Thank you. I wasn't far off. I forget what I said.
I
But
thought
I
you
wasn't
said Titus.
I don't know what I said.
Yeah, Tatis Jr. Yeah.
All right. That was gonna drive me nuts. I had to find that.
But yeah, like we barely.
Oh my God, the Super Bowl, that ending. Oh, I can't even. Don't get me started.
I don't remember. What was it? I know I didn't like the halftime show.
Well, the halftime show wasn't awful. We just had better.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't remember. Freaking Brendan is texting me. Like
Why is he texting you?
he's in the ER. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hope everything's okay.
Can you live stream from the ER? This would make great content.
Can you live stream from the ER?
We can interview some doctors.
That's funny. I really hope he jumps on from the emergency room.
Hopefully it's not one of those like sex brought me to the ER kind of things.
Yeah. Oh, it's not him. Okay. Well, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Surge is back. We're doing brand new episodes every Tuesday. I sat down with Jason Portizo. That was fun. We spoke about D&D. You know. I'm trying to get him back on the show. He and I need to do a nerdy show with the guys from Dad and Rock. I might do a combo episode with Sean and Chris and Jason, and we'll do like a really nerdy geek out episode.
I like how you say nerdy. You're saying something dirty. We're gonna make a real dirty show.
We're gonna do it real dirty. An official pretty much handed it to Kansas City. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It was Kansas City.
Right.
I don't. Sean, come on, man. I sent you the link to join. Hurry up and put these kids to bed. Give them some cough syrup. Let's go.
What's the matter? I'm not doing a good enough job. You need to get somebody else in.
Oh, no,
He's like saying the help.
I'm first episode, first live show back. I want to get everybody on. Let's go.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm not hurt.
Let's send out some more links here.
How about chicken? Chicken, what are you doing? You've been on this screen just as much as Sean has. What about chicken? You got anything? Come on.
That. And hey,
I'm just saying.
there we go. Let's get everybody up in here. Let's do it.
Make it a party. Party in the basement.
Oh man. What? So
How you doing?
good. How you doing?
All right. All right, so let's go back to a question that was a bunch of times ago. What was it? The fires.
Okay. How bad is the air? Canada hates America. We had it in Midwest 2 weeks ago. Yesterday was worse than today.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday was crazy.
Yeah.
The morning was fine, and then I was at work, and I had no idea that anything was. Don't do that. Back it up a lot. Back it up.
Why?
Back it
What's the matter?
up. We don't do that.
Why not?
Because it's been a long day. We don't need to be up close on that right now. Are you done?
I'm done. I'm sorry.
And then all of a sudden, like I got my boss calling me in like a panic of getting masks and getting water. I look outside and I'm like, holy crap, it looks like the zombie apocalypse outside.
Yeah.
It was yellow. I'm like, I saw this movie and it did not end well.
I think it was called like what, 28 days later.
Oh my gosh. I was really kind of like, wow. It looked like it was ready to be nighttime and it was like 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah. It got like real orange
Mhm.
outside. It was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Kind of spiked my anxiety a little bit. But it's just it was bad, like you could taste it.
Yeah.
It was really thick.
The car windshield driving home was covered in it.
Yeah.
And I, of course, had no wiper fluid. So I went to go like wipe it and I just kind of smeared it. So driving home was like looking through the little cracks. I'm like trying to see driving home.
But it was kind of weird because like it came on so quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and then today it wasn't, not so bad.
It looked a little hazy, but it was definitely like it wasn't yellow today. And you
Yeah.
didn't taste it. I didn't need to wear a mask. Like I wore one, but it wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm putting a mask on. This is bad.
Yeah. John, I love that you posted a short talking about being in the thick of the apocalypse but neglected to show the sky. It's funny. Funny you say that, Sean, because the amount of pictures I took and the amount of video I took before I actually posted that short was ridiculous, because every single picture I took, every time I pointed my phone at the sky, the phone would clear it up and change the color to like a brightness, so
Yeah.
it looked like there was nothing wrong with the sky.
Stupid Apple phones.
So it like automatically put a great filter on it and made it look amazing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna show my face and show like my building and talk about what you guys would do at the end of the world. But I like as hard as I tried, I couldn't get the real effect of what it actually looked like outside.
I tried. My pictures came out better than his did,
Yeah.
but it still definitely did not do it justice for what we saw.
Yeah,
It was creepy.
it was. I mean, I've seen pictures online that show you exactly what. Let me see what it looked like. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, straight out of a horror movie.
I'll send you the sunrise I had 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So
I bet.
let's see. Share. Okay, so this is basically what our area looked like.
Yeah.
Just like this.
And it's not an exaggeration. It was
No.
weird.
This is what it looked like outside. It was like a sepia colored picture, but you were living in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was terrible.
Yeah.
And a little bit scary at the same time. But today it wasn't so bad. It was still a little smoky outside. I want to say like it looked foggy.
I would say fog.
Yeah.
I would like if I didn't know anything was going on, I would say fog.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jeff's chickens.
Yeah, he's sitting by a
I'm
campfire.
going to seriously break these by accident.
Stop
I'm
swinging
a
your
hand
arms.
talker.
Stop
I talk
swinging
with
your
my
arms.
hands. Telling you, I should have been Italian. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's the sun.
That's looks the sun's on fire.
Damn.
That don't look okay. It's a pretty picture though. At the same time,
I took a picture of the sun yesterday too.
is
It,
that your
it didn't look like
yard?
that.
I hate you.
Don't look at it. Oh. Chicken, your picture looks a little bit like one of those conspiracy videos I see on TikTok that say that there's like two suns. Trust me, I'm following those. I love those videos.
You know, I try to not be into the conspiracies and all that, which I can't help it because they make sense. Dang it.
They make
But
sense.
it's so frustrating because you'll watch one and you're like, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Then you watch another one and you're like, wait, but that makes sense too.
You know what makes sense? Flat Earth.
It does not make sense.
It makes sense. Come on, Chicken will back me up on this.
Chicken, shh.
I know he will.
Just don't. Just don't.
Yeah, it was cool and messed up at the same time. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. But yeah, some of the conspiracies make sense. Okay. Like a lot of those videos, like they're kind of showing new evidence for things that you were like, oh shit. Like Stephen Gervais, you both earned a follow. Thank you, Steve.
Woohoo.
Appreciate it. Hit that follow button, everybody. You know what? Let me hit that. There you go. Follow us on Facebook if you're not. And then you know, if you're watching us over on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. But they're starting to show new evidence, like for instance, JFK's assassination. Okay, like they just released pictures of his suit that he was wearing the day that he was assassinated, and he's got like a bullet hole through the back, through the middle of his back. You know, and like there's like new evidence coming up, and it's just, I don't know. Like these are TikTok videos, and you can only take them with like a grain of salt, kind of, you know.
Right.
So, you know, but like some of them, like I want to believe them. You know?
Some of them I don't.
Like the
some of them I
JFK
do.
assassination, okay, flat Earth. Like, you know what? Some of that actually makes freaking sense.
Some of it does.
Okay.
Some of it does.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just.
The moon landing, aliens,
All right, the moon.
the Black Knight
landing-
satellite, aliens on the dark side of the moon. There are so many conspiracies.
See, but then, like us having, like what Chicken just said.
Yes.
I can 100% believe that because 30 years ago, if you would have told us we have aliens, people would be freaking out.
Yeah, it's all about
Sometimes-
normalizing it.
Sometimes I don't want to know. Okay, if we're being like attacked by aliens in 3 days, don't tell me.
Space is fake.
No, space is not fake. Don't start.
Space
But-
is fake. Love it.
Okay, it is totally possible for us to have the same constellations in the same spot.
No, it's not. Oh, stop. I'm sorry. Okay. No, see, okay, because we're spinning on an axis, right? And we're rotating around the sun. See, I know
Right.
you guys have seen TikTok videos on this, all right? So we're rotating and then we're spinning around the sun. And at the same time, we're following that sun through the universe
But the
at
stars,
like a
they
million
stay
miles an
still.
hour.
They don't move.
Right.
Every night they're right there, no matter what day it is, no matter what
For
day of the month.
millions of years, we've been traveling through space, but no, we still have the same
The
constellations.
stars come with us
No.
when we move.
Matt's like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Yeah, so like some conspiracies are it's just fun to follow and fun to maybe believe a little bit, you know. Like, wait. what
I'll
the hell?
believe some. I don't want to believe the flat earth. You know what it is?
What's wrong with flat earth? Like,
It
why
freaks
is
me
that?
out.
Why?
I don't know.
Just go past the Arctic wall,
No.
all right? And then go into all the other land masses that the government's not telling you about.
I'm not rainbows and unicorns. I don't want to know the truth. Just lie to me. I'm okay with lying to me. Just
Yeah.
let me be in my bubble.
Okay. All right. You
He
said
he will watch these things and explain things to me right before I go to bed.
I was just gonna say
We will be in bed and I'm all like relaxed after reading my nice romance books. Love is great, life is great. And he's like, look at this. And I'm all like, oh, I have nightmares. I go to bed anxiety driven and thinking the world's gonna end every night.
Yeah, because I'm laying in bed watching TikTok videos about conspiracies and aliens and ghosts and demons, you know. So she hears all these videos and you know she's got trouble sleeping.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't help it. Like that's how I wind down at night, you know. Chicken, it's good to see you, man.
Enjoy the fire.
Alex Jones is right about the frogs. I don't know what that means,
I don't want to know what that means. I'm not
but I'm gonna Google it.
Damn it.
I'm gonna Google it, and I will talk about it on an episode.
Thanks a lot. No, I won't be sleeping.
I think Chicken just gave me the the topic for my next episode. So
Oh my gosh.
maybe he'll do it with me. The episode. I usually do the same, but it's big booty Latina TikToks. Well, yeah.
That would give me nightmares too.
Yeah, those are mixed in, you know, into the Who Shot JFK and moon
Oh
landings.
yeah, you know.
You know?
You got to keep variety.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. What's your favorite conspiracy theory? Chemtrails. We
It's not my
did an
favorite.
episode on chemtrails.
Yeah,
Okay, and
we
it's
did.
still up on YouTube. So you go check it out after this live show.
And if you think it's really good and you want us to bring it back, just keep telling him that, and hopefully one day he'll bring it back. And you know, just saying. But I don't know if I have a favorite conspiracy.
What about who killed Princess Diana?
No, I'm kind of, forgive me, I'm over it.
You're over it.
I'm over it.
Wow.
It's so long ago. We know what happened. I mean, you have to live under a rock to not know what happened.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I just don't care about it enough. I don't care about the moon landing anymore. I don't care about Princess Diana. I don't care about, even JFK, I'm kind of like, there's got to be more.
Yeah.
I think what interests me a lot and really gets in my head is the what is the Mandela effect?
Mandela.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That one freaks me out because it's 100% true. Because I got a bad memory, but my memory ain't that bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I remember things being a certain way and they're not now, and that really,
Like the
freaks
Berenstain
me.
Bears.
yeah. And Chick-fil-A and just things that were a certain way that aren't that way anymore. It just freaks me out.
It's the alternate universe theory, you know, especially with that large hadron collider,
Yeah.
whatever the hell it's called, over at
It's
CERN.
spinning, yeah.
You know, but I have a couple favorites. You know, I like the JFK assassination, Aliens, Flat Earth, Chick-fil-A one. That's
It didn't always have a K.
yeah.
It used
So you just spelled it with a K,
right. It doesn't have a. It used to
It-
never have a K.
but it doesn't have a K. So
Yep.
let's see. Can you share screen? Hey, look at that. Chick-fil-A Mandela effect. All right. There.
Yeah.
So you just spelled it with a K, Matt, but it's not.
Well, which one's right? Which one's wrong? One of them is wrong and one of them is right.
Yeah.
I can't tell you which one because I remember it not having a K.
See, I remember it with a K. I know it with a K.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it should be plucked. Yes. Wow.
That was good.
Are you a
10
dad,
points.
Matt?
10 points, Matt.
Are you a dad? Because that was a straight up dad joke.
That was good.
But there we go. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. So yeah, the Mandela effects, they get me too, kind of, you know. Some of them are pretty freaky.
It makes me feel like I'm going senile.
Yeah.
It really like freaks me out. It keeps me up at night.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do you believe in alternate universes? Like in some other universes you and I never met?
Oh, the good. Oh, well, I mean, that'd be bad. That'd be awful. She must be so unhappy.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I don't know if I believe in alternate universes. I don't know. Something's wrong. Something's weird. Something's not.
Something's not
Something's
right.
not right. A part of me wants to know, and a part of me is like, I'm fine not knowing. Because it's the ones that dig. It's the ones that go down that rabbit hole, and all of a sudden you got like the guys with the glasses and the men in black following you around.
Right. Ever since I saw that Jet Li movie, I'm a believer. Which movie?
What do you? Oh, so you mean like the conspiracy of Jet Li?
What? What conspiracy of Jet Li? What are you talking about? What?
Let's see what he says first.
Okay. The one.
The movie was the one.
No, obviously, I know that, but I probably haven't seen that movie since like I was a teenager or something. Let's see. Jet Li, the one. I don't remember. Looks familiar. 2001 film. Yeah, see? Like, I was 18.
So
Epic science fiction action film directed by James Wong. The film which deals with the concept of multiverses and interdimensional travel. See, this is Matt. This is why I don't do a movie podcast because I'm terrible. Follows Gabriel, a rogue agent who travels to parallel realities in order for him to kill other versions of himself to become a mythical super being known as the One. Lee plays a dual role as Law and Gabe Law, an LASD deputy sheriff who teams up with the multiverse agent to prevent Law from becoming the One. The film was released in the United States by Columbia. Yeah, okay. I remember that one. I would definitely rewatch this just to refresh my memory.
mm-hmm.
That's why I have a movie podcast. Hey, Matt, good job. Way to go. See, there you go. One of Jason Statham's first movies. I bet you didn't know that. You're a huge Jason Statham fan.
Oh, I feel like he's been around forever, so I couldn't think of just the first one.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought his first movie was a Transporter.
What?
Yeah.
No, he's been making movies for a long time. He just didn't become famous since like I don't know. I don't think people really knew about him until The Mechanic.
I don't remember that movie either.
It was a car movie.
I hope so.
No, he was like
He was a mechanic.
no, he wasn't. He was like a I'm drawing a blank.
See, Matt, this is why we don't do a movie
This is why we
podcast.
don't do movie podcasts. I know the movies. I know the Transporter. There you go. The Transporter. Not the
Transporter is legit. Yeah.
legit. The Transporter. He was a driver,
Mhm.
and he would just drive things. Then he ended up
He was
getting
transported.
right. But then the one time they transported a girl,
girl, yeah.
redhead, fell in love.
Right.
Then there was a Chinese girl. Like he really like got laid in every movie. It was
Well,
always an ass shot. He always got laid, and it was always an ass shot in a shower. He had like his contract must have said must have ass shot in shower all the time.
Feel the surge.
Feel the surge. Oh my gosh!
Yep. Nobody wants to see Jet Li's ass. Like, oh wait, no, you're talking about Jason Statham. Duh, have you seen him? Yeah.
Like, I mean, no, nothing.
Yeah.
All right, before I get divorced, let's change the subject.
Yeah. Please, we were talking about big booty Latinos before. Latinas. Latino.
Latinos, yeah, that's a little different. I'm not sure if that's the one she's watching, but I mean,
Yeah, probably not.
to each his own.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, we're a mess. Did we mention the first live show in like 2 years?
This is the first live show in like 2 years. I think we're doing a great job.
Mhm.
All right, everybody. The Basement Surge is back. We're doing live shows every Thursday night at 9 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn.
And I don't mean to disappoint any of you, but I am not a regular.
No.
No, I'm only allowed in the basement every once in a while when like he needs assistance or something. So
No. I'm pretty sure you're going to be a regular on these live
on the
shows.
Thursdays,
On the Thursdays, yeah.
this is how we,
Bond.
bond and spend time together.
I love you.
Yeah.
But episodes coming up of the Basement Surge, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. He was an Olympic diver,
So
and then
swimmer's
that
body.
didn't work. He got like 12th place, and he got pissed off because he didn't win or something like that. And he quit that. Then he started like selling drugs on the street or something like that. And then somebody found him, and they wanted him to model. And then they were looking for another guy, and then he became an
He was
actor.
selling drugs.
He became like like the guys. He was kind of like the Rocky, but in
Mm.
real life, going around getting the money.
Yeah.
He was oh my god, there's a word for it.
Drug dealer.
No, he was
Oh.
the guy that walked around and like made sure everyone got
The bookie.
paid. No. Oh my gosh. Why can't I do it?
Great job, guys. Welcome to the den. Didn't get a chance to say it before. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. Yeah, so huge announcement probably coming tomorrow. The fluffer, Matt says.
Is that what it's called? It's called the fluffer? I know something else, but that makes sense. And that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
He'd go around and make sure they paid, and if they didn't pay, he broke a few fingers. A few kneecaps.
We call that cousin Vinny down the block, I got no problem finding guys like that over here. So
Listen, you go in, you get your bagels, and you get the fuck out.
yeah.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah. Matt, I'm open to guest appearing on
Loan shark.
podcasts. Yeah, Sean, there you go. Matt, I'm open to guest appearing on podcasts. I know you run a movie podcast. I'm terrible at movies, so if you want to do an episode about a guy who doesn't watch movies and you do, I'm down for that. So I'll be like, yeah, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one either. Yeah. Oh, that must be good. I got to catch that.
Doesn't watch movies. Doesn't watch podcasts.
Doesn't listen to
Doesn't listen to podcasts. Whatever. Doesn't watch podcasts.
Yeah. I just make them. I have a very select few podcasts that I actually listen to.
And none of them are his friends. No, I'm
Yes, they
just
are.
kidding.
Of course they
I'm
are. They're
kidding.
only my friends.
I'm only kidding. Brendan, you know.
Sean.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, no, Sean. All right. See, I got a bone to pick with Sean. Okay. Sean and Chris from Dad and Rock. They do a great show. Okay.
Mhm.
They have a great slogan. And welcome to the cheesy or something like that. You know, cruising to the cheesy. Okay.
He's a big fan, best friend, loves
I
the
love
show.
it. Yeah. Okay. And it's so I followed these guys from the beginning, right? I started podcasting 3-4 years ago. Okay. These guys started around the same time. We came up together, and I love their show. They talk about nerd stuff. They talk about Star Wars, Mandalorian. They do movie reviews, TV show reviews on Apple Plus, and all that stuff. They have a great show. Okay.
Mhm.
But I have a problem with them. They were a podcast. They got up to like 96 episodes.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Okay. And and then they transferred over to being a YouTube channel.
Mhm.
And they stopped doing the podcast. And like 96. Like, I tried explaining it to them when I did the episode with them. Like, do you know statistically the amount of shows that actually reach episode 100? Okay. Like, come on.
Do 4 more episodes. Come on, people.
Make it to episode 100, please. Okay. It'll make me feel better.
Like, John's going to be on his deathbed, and his final last words are going to be, just do 4 more episodes. And he's going to just die.
Sean says, yeah, I promise we will finish it out just for you, John. Thank you.
That's all he's asking. Like, he's kind of driving me crazy, and I'm ready to leave him on your doorstep till you do these 4.
I'm waiting. I am waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's what we're saying, Matt. Just get to 100. Just 4 more, and then that's it.
Yeah. That's it. I don't care what you do after that. Just get to 100.
I don't care if you spend 4 episodes just complaining about John.
Like, I don't.
That'd probably be great content, by the way. I get content.
You know what? I don't care if you just ripped the audio from videos that you currently have on YouTube just to make those episodes.
Right.
Because you guys have like hundreds of videos up on YouTube. Just take like a bunch of them and turn them into a podcast and be done with it. That's it. Make me happy.
Please.
Do a short episode and split them into 4 or 5 minutes. Episode 99 with special guest John. Then no more.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That'd
No.
That'd be funny.
Sean, I might have to make a trip out to Nebraska. I might have to make you feel the surge in Nebraska. Okay.
Woo.
Oh man. Because it kills me. Like, these guys are so close. So close. Okay. Feel the surge. Oh man. But yeah, Brendan's going strong.
Yeah.
He's over 100.
All it took was you taking a year off, and he just slid right in there. He saw his opening,
I know.
and he took it. Go, Brendan.
Yeah. Oh, these guys, Sean and Chris from Dad and Rock, they went over to YouTube because they got addicted to it when I introduced them to live streaming. Consider the surge felt. Yes. Love it. They got addicted to live streaming because I had done that 12-hour live stream marathon.
Yeah, that was intense.
For DC Fandom. And they were guests on it. They were on and off basically all day, and they loved it. And they turned their show into a vodcast, into a YouTube channel, which is great.
Yeah.
which is great because they're good at it. I love Sean's
They have the
backdrop.
presence. Yeah.
You know, Sean's got like that classic 80s kind of like arcade feel behind him. I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so go check out Dad in a Rock. I should have like lower thirds built for all my friends because I always promote the hell out of them. Big news for the Surge coming hopefully tomorrow, if it's announced. So keep your eyes open on socials, on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter. We'll be making a big announcement tomorrow, probably early in the day.
What is it?
You know.
I do.
Yes, you do.
You'll have to remind me about it later, okay?
After the show.
That's later.
Yeah. So big announcement tomorrow, which I'm very excited about because this is the first time ever for the Surge. Keep thinking. I could smell the wood burning.
I know this.
Yeah. Matt knows, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I may actually go live special tomorrow just to announce this. So, wow, why am I getting congested? Like, I feel like the windows down here are not as secure as they are upstairs. So I'm like smelling the smoke from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been down here all day working, so.
Ew.
Sorry. Sean, your kids take forever to go to sleep, man. Like, what the hell?
He's really just trying to avoid you.
Yeah, probably.
That's okay, Sean.
All right, so I think that's good. I think that's it. I think we're done.
We're spent.
We're spent.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was all right.
I had fun. Me and you. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
This is a good episode back, good live show back. It's been a while since we did this. I want to say a little bit like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
That we actually did a weekly live show. Ooh, all right. There we go. Yeah. So all right. So big announcement tomorrow for the Surge. I want to tell you now, but
Don't do it.
I kind of can't.
Don't do it.
Kind of can't. Non-disclosure, kind of can't reveal signed agreements, signed in blood kind of thing. Can't tell you. Not yet. Not till tomorrow. I'll probably go live tomorrow to announce because I'm super excited for it. And I want to tell the world. I want to tell everybody. So stay tuned. New episodes of the Basement Surge drop every Tuesday. I have a special guest next week. It's a surprise. It's such a surprise. You don't even remember. Like, do you know this show at all? Are you a fan?
I've had a
or
lot
are you just
on my
here to try to
mind.
get famous?
Well, you know.
New episodes of the Basement Surge drop every Tuesday. Next week, surprise guest. Week after that, I have Kenny Scott Guffey, who is a movie producer. He just recently produced a independent movie associated with Night of the Living Dead. So we're gonna talk to him a little bit about what it's like making movies.
And he's working on his second one.
He's working on the second one.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's really doing great.
like he's kicking
Proud of
ass.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's writing. He's writing books. He's producing movies. He's working with actors, and
raising a family.
Major
and,
motion
you know,
pictures. His movies are available on Amazon and like all over the place. He's working with very talented actors. So in 2 weeks, we're gonna sit down with him and talk about what it's like, and the star of the movie that he does, his buddy Jake. So we're gonna sit down with him. That should be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. And then a couple weeks after that, I got some things lined up that are gonna be awesome. I do have a surprise for everybody, though. I'm going to open up the Surge to everybody. I'm going to open up the Surge to everybody who likes the Basement Surge Facebook group. Okay, so once a week, I'm going to post a link on the Facebook page, and it's going to be a link to a StreamYard room where we're going to record an episode of the Basement Surge with you,
a random person.
Anybody, person. You know what? The first 2 people to show up on that specific day at that specific time are gonna get an episode of the Basement Surge. Are gonna be guests. I love it.
Love it.
It's a great idea.
It is.
Why not? There are a lot of fans of the Basement Surge. Give everybody a chance to come on and talk about whatever they want.
Hopefully they talk.
They better. Otherwise, I'm not going to use it. But yeah. Do you want to plug anything, honey?
Oh, I get to have my little time of like shining.
You do.
Whoa, look at
Go
that.
ahead, honey. Plug your stuff. Go ahead.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram at authorheathersfordesi.com or Heather Sordesi. Yeah, you have to spell those out. They'll be in the description because no one can spell that.
Yeah, I'll put the links in the show notes.
Yeah. Don't marry an Italian. But yeah, so I am an author. I am an artist. I am working on a couple of books that I'm doing right now. I have a couple of books already published. And I'm also an artist. So go check me out. Follow. I'm on here once in a while when I'm allowed in the basement.
So follow her on Instagram.
There you go.
Right there. Hit that follow button, everybody, because she's actually a talented artist. She's a great writer. She's coming out with amazing books. She's published her own books before on Amazon, so go check it out. Go subscribe to her on Instagram, and then follow all of her links, and buy her stuff because our kids need to eat.
Yeah.
So
they keep whining. So
Yeah.
obnoxious.
they really do. Like, what the hell?
I just fed them like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But all right, everybody. As far as weekly shows go, this one is top notch.
Woohoo! In the bag.
Thank you
Done.
very much for joining us this week. We will see you next week, and I'll see you on Tuesday for a brand new episode of The Basement Surge. Peace out.
Let's go. Turn up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge.
3,